Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with a brand new video, and as always, down in the title below will be the topic we're talking about today in Boruto episode 2. And right off the rip, I just want to say I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy what they did this episode, and it really was. This story feels like it's gonna be a 180 of what Naruto was as a kid, right? Because it's just so different, and we'll hop into that in a second. But it's really cool to see Shino as a teacher. I just really want to come out and throw that out there because in the end of Naruto Shippuden, we see that they're saying you're so good kids, maybe you should become a teacher someday. And it's just cool that that he took them up on that. So. Really cool seeing Shino as a teacher. But now let's hop into the main topic here. And it's really cool. And the irony of seeing Boruto be like the cool kid and Naruto was the loser. I just kind of like, oh, well, that's kind of unique. Just seeing the other end of the spectrum and how it can be handled. And we see Boruto handles it very, very, very well. He handles it like he should handle it. And I'm just so happy to see the way he did handle it. And Boruto is truly the kid that Naruto needed whenever Naruto was a kid himself. Boruto's the kind of character we see this episode, he'll stick his neck out for you, whether you're weak, whether you're strong. He's someone who will stick his neck out for you. He's not afraid to stick his neck out for you. And so he has all these traits of a Hokage already. I don't know if he's going down the route, because we do get that little time skip into the future, and then we come back, obviously, to present time. And he looks like he's far from a Hokage, the Hokage type is really what I should say. He's more of a Sasuke type. We see that, and we know that in the Boruto, because Boruto, the movie, some of you guys are confused, Boruto, the movie, takes place after this. It takes place in the future. So we know that he definitely is the Sasuke. He acts and has a personality of Naruto, but he thinks like Sasuke. And I just love everything he did with Lawab, so he sticks up for Dinky sticks up for him, then, Boruto doesn't back down from Lawab, and, for a while, I was like, could Lawab be Kawaki in the future? And, nah, after we see how it all got resolved, it just did not seem like that was going to be the case. So, the fight with Lawab was actually really, Boruto had to prove himself, right? At the same time, he had to let everyone know, hey, I'm not riding on my father's coattails. In fact, I'm the exact opposite of my father in a lot of ways. I'm a 180 in a lot of ways. He's north, I'm south in a lot of ways. And I love that because they kept saying he's just riding on his father's coattails, gets in trouble, but wasn't, and thrown in jail. He's only suspended for 2 weeks. He would never get expelled. And Boruto goes out there and fights Lawab. And he shows that he has talent. He shows that he actually has skill, even though Lawab is known for his specialty in ninja or taijutsu it was. And even to the point where he has to use his weapon, and technically he loses because he gets disqualified because he finds out, oh shit, this kid won't give up. Maybe I am more talented than him. Maybe I am stronger than him. Maybe I am overall better than him. But I can't beat him because he just won't give up. And I was like, I did get that. Did get that Naruto kind of feel. But he is Boruto. He truly does show that he's Boruto. He's his own person because and see what they did with that. Once again, he's not the loser. He's the more popular one now than Naruto was. So basically, they're switching all these small details in Naruto, which that's really a big detail. Naruto being lonely and stuff in the Naruto series in general. But they're switching all these small details around, and it gives the character a different feel. Even though he looks like Naruto, even though he acts like Naruto in a lot of ways. And I really like that. I'm glad that they're going that route. But he doesn't give up. And it seems as if, the will to never give up, that's Boruto's ninja way. And also, he'll never go back on his word. He said he's going to do what he's going to do. He's to stick up for Dinky, and he wasn't going to back down to Lawab. So right there, we see the traits of Naruto at its full. But one thing we do also see that whenever they're doing, the measurements for exams, tests or physical attributes, we see that Boruto is fast, and we kind of see that here too. And at the same time, we already see that Shadow Clones is his kind of thing, just like his father. And I'm really cool to see, in the future, him training with Sasuke, but, having the attributes of Naruto. It's just going to be really unique, So I'm really interested to see that Naruto-Sasuke mix kind of fighting style. Naruto is more, brute force in a sense, right? But Sasuke was more flashy. I really want to know where Boruto's character is going to go, especially when he gets that damn sword, right? But we see that in the end of this fight, he gains respect from his fellow students, from his comrades, allies, whatever the hell you want to call them. We see that he gains that respect because he sticks up for them, and he has the same ideals. And he's like, don't try to push your own identity, reflect yourself on everyone else here. You are you. You're not passing because you're not passing. The times have changed. But that's not why you're not passing. You're not passing because you're not studying. You're not giving a shit about the academics. You're not giving a shit about the mental part. You think it's all about brute strength, and that's not even the case at all. Because we find out Naruto had to, he had to take the tuning exams. He had to do the written portion. He had to go through all that too. And I think that may be a big mistake. The ideals of being like Naruto and being the Hokage and hearing all these legacies of Naruto, because he is the strongest ninja alive, as they stated that. He's even stronger than Hashirama. They're stating he's the strongest ninja that ever lived. We even see them talking about that in this episode. They make that statement. And even, the second Hokage, Hashirama's brother, stated he may surpass Big Brother. And that was before he even got the Sage 6 Pass, chakra during the Kaguya fight. And it's going to be a lot of people ideals of Naruto or thought process of Naruto because they don't know the whole story. I think that's really going to sway certain antagonists a certain way because they don't know the whole story. They just think it's all about power, but they didn't know what Naruto went through. They just know where he ended up. And even in the Boruto Naruto, the movie, we see that Sasuke, he's talking to Boruto. He's like, the Naruto you know now isn't the one you need to know and or hear about. The Naruto of the past, and the Naruto slowly creeping up to where he is, which is being Hokage, that's the one you need to know, Boruto. That's the one you need to know. And he says that in the Boruto Naruto the movie, so I would definitely check that out. It's a really cool scene if you guys don't remember it, and hopefully some of you guys do. But he straight up says that, and he's just signifying people need to know not who Naruto is today, a hero, the strongest ninja to ever live. They need to know his legacy of how he got there. It's not about power. It's about hard work too. It's about doing things you don't want to do, like studying during the tuning exams. Even though Naruto's like, shit, I'm done for. But it's about all those kind of things. But as always, guys, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter @X25. I will see you guys next time. Peace.